they get at 5 to 9.
But look at Eben's half, he wins it by a half, according to this here in the Telegraph.
But Papa Beer all fight, I hear his foot's alright. Of course it all depends if it rained last night.
But it's Valentine, the morning works look fine.
This guy says the horse likes mud.
Mine.
And just
It's
as
Ray says the horse likes mud.
It says
This
Ray
guy
says
says the horse
likes mud.
Exma push,
I'm
shows
giving
class
all
says
right
the
beer,
horse
now
shows
he's
class.
right on steer, and
This
there's a
guy
hay and
says
I
the
clap
horse
when
shows
I'm
class.
sincere.
I know
And
it's
He says the
Valentine,
horse
shows
shows class.
morning light. Shows
This guy
class
says
on
the horse
big
can
hours, 5
do.
to 9.
So
And
he
he says the horse
he wins
can
by
do.
a half,
Can
according to
do.
this here
Horse
in
can
the
do.
Telegraph. Epitaph.
Valentine.
Para beer, I got the horse right here.
Swallow, follow the golden stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. If you're a sinner and you'll say no more, follow the more. Brothers and sisters, resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. Hear me, you gamblers, you with your dice and your cards and your horses.
This doll has caught my attention.
Just around the corner is our little mission, where you're always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin.
She has lost me.
Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put the devil... Ugh. Remember, friends, the Save a Soul mission, located on 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night. Oh, never mind.
Poor Miss Sarah. You know, I wonder why a fine doll like her gets mixed up in a mission dodge.
Yeah, it's too bad such a doll waste all the time being good. How can you make any money off that?
Well, maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Betty South Street.
Bury the horse. You know nicely, nicely, Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, nicely. Thank you.
Tell me, what's it to Nathan Detroit? So you got a place for his crap game?
Nice, still looking for a place.
The heat is on.
Well, tell him I'm loaded, and I'm looking for some action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
Well, where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward off of my father.
Nathan needs to find a place for his crap game. Oh,
really
come
does.
on, he does. Oh, he better find a place soon.
Oh, Lieutenant Brannigan!
Oh,
Mr. South Street. It's Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
a pleasure.
Either of you guys seen Nathan Detroit?
Oh, which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit who's been running a floating crap game around here. You can tell him for me. I know that right now he's been trying to find a spot.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm in terrible trouble. Everyone's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't seem to find a spot.
Is there something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, why, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you didn't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I imagine you having trouble finding a place for your crap game.
Oh, well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact you have to live off your own salary.
Have you found a place for the game?
I was just over at the Bilmo garage. Joey says he might take a chance to let me use the place. But I gotta give him $1,000 first.
$1,000?
In cash.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I'm so broke I couldn't even afford to buy Adelaide a present. And you know what today is? It is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to heels with high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
Scranton Slim.
I know. I can make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Billboard Garage wants a grant.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now got a lock on the door at the gym at Public School 84.
There's the stock room behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Billboard Garage is the spot.
But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got. Life's good old reliable Nathan Detroit.
If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, nor it's always just a short walk to the
Oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? We gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. The oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it's at.
Nathan, you know who else is looking for some action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson? Now there's the highest player of them all.
Well, maybe you can borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky. With Sky, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's bet money. So, wait, why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
So you would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk. Granted, I can find out some way in which there's no chance of me losing. He likes crazy bets. Oh, look. Go run into Mindy's, ask him how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and how much strudel.
How much cheesecake and how much strudel?
Yeah,
What do you want to know for?
just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. She finds out I'm in running the crap game, she'll never step foot on me again.
Well, hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide, pigeon.
Well, you go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise.
Okay, Adelaide.
We gotta go to the Key Club.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie's been working us all day. So finally I says to him, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat, you just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
Oh, and so what did you say to him?
Well, I says to him, I'll meet whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
We'll read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Oh, that's so sweet. Now, listen, Adelaide, about your present. Well, I didn't get you one. I'm sorry.
You know, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. Makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, Adelaide. One day I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Well, Nathan, I can do without anything. Just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's good.
Nathan, what is this?
Oh, this. Oh, this is nothing. And, listen, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fella, and I know you're
Are
hungry.
you
so
trying
I
to
don't-
get rid of me?
No. I just don't want your food to get soggy. Fellas?
Nathan Detroit, you old promoter, you.
How are you, Sky? You gonna be in town long?
Flying to Havana tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Havana?
There's a lot of action on there. Care to join me?
Nah, I got things to do. Tell me, you hungry? Maybe we can run into Mindy's. Grab a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll get the late results.
All right, but you will admit that Mindy's has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
I am quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Yeah, who ain't? And yet, there's still some that prefer the strudel. Offhand, which do you think she sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I've never given it much thought. But if everybody's like I say it sells more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Whoa.
I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a little story.
Oh.
When I was a young boy about to head into the world, my father says to me a very important thing. He says, son, one day on your travels, a man will come up to you with a brand new deck of cards and offer to bet that he can make the jack of spades jump out and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you're standing there, you'll end up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I don't claim you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake,
Oh, would I do such a thing?
but I will offer you the same 1,000 you don't know what tie you have on right now. Well,
No bets. Oh, blue. What a crazy color.
We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she told me to tell you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Key Club, and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
yes, dear. That sounds like husband talk if I've ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have the kind of a girl that is most difficult to unload.
Well, I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And besides, a guy without a doll? Well, a doll is a necessity.
Now, Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on all dolls, just figuring weight to age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're flying alone to Havana tomorrow?
Because I like to travel light, but if I wish to take a doll, there's a great assortment available.
Well, not the real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name her.
I name her. Any doll and I name her. Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name any doll, you'll take her to Havana with you?
You gotta bet.
I name her.
Her. Ah, cider.